Welcome tribe, welcome family. Reginald Lamar here, back out in pseudo nature once again. And the reason I say pseudo nature is because clearly you can hear the sirens in the background and probably the cars. I am in the middle of downtown Nashville, but I'm taking the time to get out in nature to rejuvenate myself, and I hope that you take the time to do the same for yourself today. Cultivate that life force energy, baby. All right, today I have a message to share with you that can and will change your life if you allow it to. And that message is how I transformed my life from frustrated, stagnant, and stuck to joy-filled, fulfilled, and free. The first step that I took in transforming my life is to step back. To step back from my everyday life, was to step back from my environment, was to step back from my habitual responses to people, places, and things. Now, stepping back is simply a process of gaining perspective. Now, Einstein said that you cannot solve a problem at the same level of thinking with which the problem was created. You cannot solve a problem at the same level of thinking with which it was created. So we need to take a higher perspective. Now, to do that, we ask powerful questions, because powerful questions give powerful answers. I'm gonna say it again because I want this to land. Powerful questions give powerful answers, and powerful answers create radical change. So the questions you want to ask yourself is, what is my life truly about? Are the people, places, and things in alignment with who I truly want to be? What do I need in my life to truly be happy, fulfilled, and free? What do I need to take out of my life in order to let go of things that are holding me back, things that are keeping me stuck, stagnant, and frustrated? And answer those questions. And that gives you an opportunity to see your life through a different lens with more clarity. Another thing that I did to step back was to start reading books. Start reading books, man. Come on. Just start reading books. We literally have access to the smartest human beings ever touched the face of this planet in a $30 book. In a $30 book, maybe less. And probably in 300 pages or less. And these people have put their life's work on these pages for us to be able to transform our lives and use these principles on a regular basis. So this is just an amazing opportunity to step back, gain perspective, and to change your life. Another thing that I've done to allow me to gain perspective, and this rapidly allowed me to learn more and to see my life through a different lens, was to travel. When I traveled, it lit a fire under my ass, man. I was ready to roll. I was like, I need to get out. I want to see. I want to live. I want to be around different people. I want to learn how other cultures think. And getting out of your environment allows you to also step away from your everyday life. And by everyday life, I mean your everyday habits that you do on a regular basis, from waking up to getting in your car, to going to work, to grabbing that morning cup of coffee, to having a conversation with your coworker at break every single day at the same freaking time. Change it up. Switch the game. Okay? Change your mind, change your life. The next step is to let go. Let go of self-doubt. Let go of negative thought processes. Let go and allow yourself to step into your power. Allow and give yourself permission to pursue your dreams. See, most of us, we're stuck and stagnant because we are holding on to these emotions. No, these are mine. These are mine. I'm keeping these. These reaffirm who and what I am without the emotion of frustration, anger, of stuckness, of stagnant. I have nothing to hold on to because that's not familiar. We human beings are addicted to predictability, whether that's good for us or whether that's bad for us. If we are addicted to frustration and that gives us some level of certainty and predictability, then we will cling to it for our dear lives. That's why it's so hard to change. Okay? So let go of those things and step into a higher vision for yourself. The next step is number 3. What I did is I said yes to life. I said yes to my vision. I said yes to taking action on my dreams of traveling, of riding a motorcycle, of going to California, which I was dreaming about as long as I can remember. These things gave me so much energy because it's progress over perfection. Progress is an integral part of cultivating a feeling of happiness, more energy, because every time we accomplish something, we're like, wow, I did that. That feels good. We get a little dopamine hit. We get a little oxytocin if we're working with relationships and other people. We get these hits of brain chemicals that feel really, really good. And it allows us to cultivate more energy and more willpower moving in the direction of our dreams, moving in the direction of our vision that is greater than ourselves. So all I did was simply say yes. I stopped denying myself. I started saying I deserve, I allow, and I receive. I deserve my dreams. I deserve my vision. I allow my dreams. I allow the pursuit of my dreams. I allow myself to take action on my dreams. I allow myself to play bigger to manifest my dreams. And I receive all of that because I am worthy. I am worthy. I am whole. I am complete, but I am not finished. And that's where the progress comes in. Progress over perfection. The next step is this is the part that people mostly hate. Take massive action. Take massive action, okay? Now, this is the key to creating whatever it is that you want in your life. Now, the way you take action is you go from a thought, consciously thinking, I want to lose 10 pounds, to word, saying, speaking it, vibrating it out into the universe, I want to lose 10 pounds, to taking action, I am losing 10 pounds. I have lost 10 pounds. And living from that place, living as the human being who has already lost 10 pounds, who is on the way to losing 10 pounds. What actions, what thoughts, what would this person that has already lost 10 pounds see, hear, and feel? And live in that state of mind, live in that being, and you will create what you want. Back in the day, I read a book from Grant Cardone, a guy that I don't really resonate with his message as much anymore. But it's true what he was saying. He was saying that you need to take 10x the amount of action than what you think you should take. If you think you need to hit the gym for 10 minutes, then you need to hit it for 10x that, 100 minutes. Okay, now that's not 100% true, but you get the context of what I'm saying. We need to take massive action towards our dream at any point in time. Okay, after taking massive action, the next step is accountability. Accountability allows us to sustain massive action. Because massive action requires a lot of energy. It requires a lot of mental, a lot of physical, a lot of emotional concentration and focus and consciousness. It requires consciousness. And to sustain that, we need to surround ourselves with people who hold us to our higher vision of ourselves, who reflect back a mirror of ourselves and allow us to see our inconsistencies, allow us to see our thoughts, our words, and our deeds that are not allowing us to move forward and progress in our lives. Now, social influence is huge. Social and cultural influences have a lot of implications on the actions that we take because we are highly relational beings. So be conscious of who you surround yourself by. Is your culture, is your tribe creating a space for you to grow, for you to find love, for you to find more joy, for you to find more freedom in your life? Now, your accountability partner can be a coach, a mentor, a friend, a family member, somebody that you trust, somebody that you know will hold you to that higher version of yourself, that won't allow the BS to slip by. Get some accountability. That was step 5. All right. So I hope that this message really helped you out there, and I know it will if you allow it to. Now, which one of these steps resonated with you most? Now, I want you to take this opportunity to plan a retreat, plan a step back session, whether that be reading, whether that be taking the time to go on a walk during your break. When you go get that cup of coffee, instead of going to get that cup of coffee, take a walk out in nature. Breathe good prana. Breathe in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to Ralph Smart. Breathe in that good air and see how that changes your life. See how that changes your thought processes. See what new things you can create just by simply stepping outside of your habitual environment. All right, so thank you for this time. I hope this message really truly was a blessing for you, and have a blessed and beautiful day. Thank you.